Select your character.
We're off to very distant lands. We take the dog, pin the human.
Alright, ready?
It's adventure time! Welcome back!
No, that's a cold open. Because we're going to start straight off with this.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'm sorry, Leon.
Sadler, you!
It's nothing to get all upset about. Don't tell me you've never swatted a bothersome fly. In essence, it's the same thing.
What did you say?
I said, in essence, it's the same thing.
Insects' life don't compare to human lives.
When you've acquired this power, you too will understand.
Guess it's another good reason to get the parasite out of my body.
Body. I wish you luck. God, I sound so poncy in that.
Do you like my body? I think I'm sexy and welcome back.
You're going a bit of Rod Stewart there. If you want my body,
Was that Rod Stewart?
Yeah.
Is Rod Stewart gay?
Well, there is a rumour that he did take a lot of sailors' semen. There is a rumour that Elvis Presley also too had to get his stomach pumped for the same reason.
Yeah, well, drugs were a hell of a thing back then, so...
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, it is. I've never tried it, though.
I've heard good things about it.
Have you? I've heard nothing but bad things.
I've heard people have a good time while they're on it.
I mean, yeah, but then I've heard a lot of people have died from it, so...
Yeah, well, cocaine, heroin, all that sort of stuff. A bit of the old smack.
Smack my bitch up.
Smack my bitch up.
Fucking, who was I was... Oh, fucking... Oh, what was it?
Yes.
It was Gary. I was singing something. I was singing smack... No, I was singing, Oh, you want to be a fire starter? And I'm the instigator. And he's like, oh, I love something. It's like, it's not that. It's fucking Prodigy, man, you idiot.
Mm.
You okay?
Oh, here we go. It's the bitch in the red dress again.
Speaking of Prodigy, going slightly off topic to Pendulum.
Okay.
Apparently, I think it's Pendulum. Some of the guys from Pendulum split off and created Knife Party, which is a more dubstep kind of thing.
Okay.
And I didn't realise it was the guys from Pendulum. I'm like, oh, really? That's kind of... He looks so happy. He looked happy about it, like, oh, my leg! Oh, my nuts! Why did you do this to me?
No, you just got stabbed in the leg and he would be perfectly walking fine now.
Sorry. Just plays it off like,
He
I'm
all he
fine.
says was sorry. Sorry.
Sorry. Take some pills. Oh, because he wasn't taking his medication.
We have to get that parasite out of your body.
I need the bitch in the purple dress.
Red dress.
Looks purple to me.
I know, it looks purple to me too. Sorry, you were saying about a band?
Prodigy.
Yep.
And sorry, Pendulum. Yeah, Knife Party is apparently the spin-off of that, which some of the guys had creative disinterest and they wanted to make dubstep instead.
Yeah.
And they went off to do that. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I hate dubstep, but it's interesting how those sort of things happen, like creative differences, and they go off in different directions.
A lot of bands do that.
There's one I read about recently. Guy left the band. I think it was a band I actually liked, and he wanted to go a U2 sort of sound.
I've never been a big fan of U2.
No, neither have I. But this guy wanted to go in that sort of direction, and the other band members didn't. So they're like, well, you can get the fuck out. I just wish I knew what band that was now. It's gonna annoy me until I think of it. But yeah, it's just like, we want to go in this direction, you want to go in that direction, you're out. Fuck off.
Wow. That's pretty hardcore to just kick a band member out because they want to try something new.
But then that being said, like, if you're a band that wants to go in the direction of U2 these days,
I'm not yeah, I guess I said I've never been a huge fan of U2. I don't.
Some of their older stuff was all right. There's Moving Body. I'm just gonna leave that one. Just shoot it.
Right, I know for a fact one of those cunts are in here.
Oh, one of the
yeah, the ones that want to just give you a hug.
Ah. If you want my body,
No, I got that song stuck.
think I'm sexy, I'm a baby. That song plays at work, I think. Oh no,
Yeah.
probably not that
Does
song.
Rod
but a
Stewart-
Rod Stewart song.
It's in this one, isn't it? No?
Not yet.
There he is. See how I look to the left there?
Yep.
Sounds like they got fucking like asthma or something.
Oh, just clipped it. The limb, I mean, not him. Oh, it blew his dick off.
At least he can't hug me anymore.
No, he can't, but he's certainly going to try. Oh, he's got one left. One little... No, he's dead now. Is he?
There.
Okay. There we go.
Got him!
Yes, got him. Marvellous effort, that.
Yes, got him! I gotta
Take
pick
it.
myself up another rocket launcher soon.
Yeah, he's probably yeah.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Apparently not.
Who was I talking to the other day? I referenced Pulp Fiction. They looked at me weird. It's like, how the fuck have you never watched Pulp Fiction? It's like one of those movies that everyone should watch.
Oh, yeah. Although, that being said, I probably only watched it when I was about 20 by the time I watched it the first time. Because I actually watched it. Gary was with me, with one of my ex-girlfriends. He came over to the house and we watched Pulp
I love
Fiction.
how often you reference ex-girlfriends. It makes it sound like you're just a huge slut. Or a stud.
Yeah, sorry, Matt. I'm a stud. I'm not a slut, I'm a stud.
I also told him about that.
Was
I
he
couldn't-
happy about it?
I couldn't-
You had a story to tell me about him that you were going to tell me off camera. You never told me.
That's true. That was from a week ago.
Yeah.
Try and remind me after all these sessions.
Okay.
Or like in between the episode. Because I honestly will forget. You know me.
I forgot too. 'Cause I went home. I'm like, oh fuck, Jared had a story to tell me about that.
Oh, hello.
They're just standing around like,
What's up, mate?
what do you want?
What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
Ow, my eye. It's a blind man.
How would he know? Hey, look. I shot the barrel this time.
Yay! About time. Oh, we got this again.
I'm using the lavatory. Doing a number 3.
Is that a piano poo? Number 3. Oh, well, this is your house, so feel free to use your.
Oh, there you go. He's dead. 3 bullets from the Magnum kills him. Good
Magnum
to
PI.
frigging know. Who played Magnum PI? Was it fucking... Who's the guy with the mustache? Tom Selleck?
Tom Selleck, yeah.
It was Tom Selleck?
Yeah, Tom Selleck, man. He was the Magnum.
What is he doing these days?
Um,
Suplex City, bitch.
certainly not that. Speaking of, that's coming up very soon.
Soon. What do you call
Sean.
Talking to Sean Connery again.
Connery.
It's coming up very soon. I'd like to say that it's coming up very soon.
Yeah, so
It's okay to give a woman a quick slap to the back of the head. It's
Oh,
perfectly
didn't
acceptable.
Didn't he get in so
Oh
much
yeah,
shit
he
for
did.
that?
When a woman is out of line, it's perfectly acceptable. One open hand slap.
That was, I think, during James Bond filming for him. at
Yeah,
one time.
it might have been. Or either that, it was just after. But it's perfectly okay to give an open hand slap to a woman.
Yeah, he got in a lot of trouble for
Of course
that.
he did. Fucking back in the day when it was happening a lot, I still, yeah, obviously don't condone hitting anyone, but women definitely not.
Although that being said, as we've said, if a woman's going to beat the fuck out of you, you're going to want to have some sort of self-defense. Not where you belt the shit out of her, but where you get into a position where you're not going to get attacked.
Oh yeah, like, are you allowed to block? Are you allowed to push them away? I've heard people say like, oh, I don't care if a woman's swinging at you with a knife, you don't touch them. Like, bull fucking shit.
You want to disarm them at least.
I'll fucking disarm her, right? I'll break their arm.
The only time I haven't wanted to disarm someone is when my mum's swinging at me with a flip-flop
Thong.
with thorns in it. And she would deliberately walk in the backyard till she got those prickles in her foot.
Nothing worse, because anyone that stood on a prickle, fucking your foot, it just itches. Because they've all got poison in them. You know that, right?
Yeah. But like when she got them in a thong and then she went to swing at you, that was the last thing you wanted hitting you. You're like, no, please don't. I don't need 20 of these hitting me at the same time.
Definitely weren't. Like, did you know we're probably the last generation of kids that got flogged?
No wonder we're a lot more disciplined than the
No. I was just saying that to someone's like... I was saying, like...
This comes like, oh, what happened there? Someone's doing something!
But I was talking to someone, like, we're probably the last generation of kids that got flogged, and look how you turned out. I'm like, it's a good point, actually.
We turned out a lot better than the kids these days, though.
I'm not spoiled.
No. And, like, I've seen, because I work in hospitality, I see it, the kids get at the table and they get what they want.
Yeah.
And it's just like, hey, if I was a prick, I would have been just, they would have took me home. They're like, no, okay, you're going home. You don't get any food. You're going to go home, go to bed. until you behave. Like, we go out somewhere nice. You had to behave.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's not very often that happens.
Well, you and I are brought up in a poor family, so
Oh, yeah.
so to go out and have dinner was
A special occasion.
oh, absolutely. Even if it was just going out to like a pub to have a pub meal, candlelit lunch, which is candlelit, no, candlelight. What are they called?
Candlelit.
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 Candlelit, yeah.
Candlelit.
Candle lunches. Sorry. And like I love those still to this day because I have fond memories of going to candle lunches and getting
The raspberry that was at the pub was always the best. You could not get that anywhere but the pubs. It was just like, I'll have a raspberry, please. And you're like, yeah.
or even a
please,
pub
please.
squash.
Pub squash, yep, same thing. You just could not get them anywhere else.
I find, have you found like I can find the pub squash. It's literally called pub squash.
Yep.
I still to this day can't find the raspberry.
Mum gave me one the other day. Actually, no, sorry, she gave me a UDL raspberry. And it
Okay.
tasted like fucking pub raspberry.
Oh, there you go.
Just-
Yeah.
It had fucking...
I don't drink you. I don't
vodka in
generally
it.
drink those. I drink. I've drank vodka cruises, of course, but
And the Mishkas, the Fairy Floss Mishkas.
all right.
Beautiful.
Well, thanks for watching. Wait, yes, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe.
Do we thank them or...
No. I was just thinking, are we at time? But we are.
Time out. If you like this, click the like button. If you don't like it, click the like button.
Just ignore the fact that there's a dislike button there.
Yeah, just don't click. It's like Facebook now. It's a react thing. You got to react to it.
I hate those things so much.
React thing.
We'll talk about that in the next episode. All right. Bye.
Boy. Alright. Well, actually, stop recording. And then tell me.
Oh, right. Yes.